I really am running away from home. That was not clickbait. I'm running away from home. It's just how it happens I have my family's blessing and I'll only be gone actually 3 days, 2 nights. So sometimes mama just needs to get away, especially when you're the mama of a big family. And I've been feeling it, but the holidays and all of the things just wasn't a good time. And oftentimes I have a particular girlfriend who will join me. But on this one, I felt like I really need some alone time. And I'm even going to make it a work trip. I'm going to be editing because today is Tuesday, checking into a hotel. It's only like 35-40 minutes from my house. And then I'm going to spend Tuesday night and Wednesday night there. And then come home Thursday morning. And then my husband goes into the office on Thursdays. So I'll get the car back because he and I are sharing a car these days. And then he has Friday off. I take one of our daughters to a doctor's appointment, and then when I come home, he and I and Yvonne are heading to Vermont for the weekend to visit my son, daughter-in-law, and my 3 grandkids. And they are having Yvonne go through all of their baby things and see what things she might like to bring home for her baby. So that will be nice. For me, I'm hoping it feels kind of like a whole week of vacation. So that's kind of why I chose to do this time. Plus, I wanted to do midweek because the weekend's really time that I have with my husband more. And so I don't want to give that up. But I do need, I'm just needing some time alone. I have these like mismatched everything on right now, by the way, too. But I'm going to show you, I'm getting the bed made and I have a grocery order on the way so that my family has food. I'm actually going to put a chicken in the oven. I don't feel like I have to, but roasted chicken can be a little like messy, daunting. So I'm going to roast it and then throw it in the crock pot and they can have that tonight. And then I have a grocery order coming because I'm taking the car. I mean, Creasy has her car, but her car is like not the best. It's going in the shop on Friday, actually. Anyway, I digress. So I'm going to do the chicken. If I have time, I'll wrap meat. If I don't have time, I'll just say, hey, meat needs to be wrapped. But actually, my grocery order is coming in about 20 minutes. I'm also going to show you the things that I am bringing for this trip, like how I pack, what I pack, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's finish this bed and then I can start showing you. And then that helps me because I was really afraid that I would forget stuff because last night I went to bed at like 10 o'clock, which is pretty normal for me. And well, I come up here anywhere between 9 and 9:30. By the time I get ready for bed, settle in, I usually watch a video to help me get sleepy. And so by the time I go to sleep, it's really more like 10. Okay, so I woke up at like 11:50, I want to say, used the bathroom. I think I fell back to sleep. All I know is I got up at midnight. I did not go back to sleep. So I have been up since midnight. And I'm so tired, I can't remember why I told you that story. I'm going to sleep good tonight, which will probably be good since I'll be in a hotel by myself. I've never been in a hotel by myself before. So that part has always made me kind of nervous. But I've traveled alone and gone to, somebody's house. And I'm only going to be half an hour from home. And I thought I would actually feel safer in a hotel than I would in an Airbnb. Plus, Airbnbs around here are pretty expensive, pretty pricey. And I was able to get like $60 a night, maybe because it's midweek, I don't know. Anyway, my brain is all over the place. So I'm going to finish this up, start packing. I might end up getting interrupted by my grocery order, and I will do the haul, but I'll probably show you the haul when I'm done, just so that it doesn't, well, we'll see how it feels when I edit, whether I show you the haul when I brought it in or when I'm done packing. All right. I know one thing. I need to cut off my caffeine earlier in the day. And honestly, I need to detox from the caffeine. I'll detox myself from it and get back to 1 cup a day and do that for a very long time. And then slowly, caffeine edges back into my life. I also need to give up diet soda. But a lot of this trip is just I need to recenter myself to be the person that I want to be and not to feel harried and grouchy. And I need to, also, I was going to make it a work trip and edit because since I'll be in Vermont, I mean, once I hit Friday, I won't be working at all. But I still want to be able to have videos up for you. We're doing Sundays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So I want to make sure I have a Sunday video for you as well. But I won't be doing any filming. So then when I come home to get that next Wednesday video for you, I'll be hitting the ground running. So we're going to see how kind of ahead I can get over this couple of days, which actually sounds like work, but it will be to be quiet and editing and nobody needs anything is going to be so relaxing. Speaking of backing up on caffeine, I may or may not be on my third cup of coffee. It's not good. Oh, I'm just so tired from being up all night. Honestly, I thought I would go back to sleep, and I was watching some guy. Oh, kid stuff. What? I must have been the last time I visited the kids. I was watching some guy in Alaska who has a little cabin in the woods, and I got all nice and relaxed, and I thought, okay, turn this off, I'll go to sleep. I turned it off, and my brain was like, woo, you know, moms, can you relate? Or women, I should say. You don't have to be a mom for that to happen. Man. Actually, you don't have to be a woman for that to happen, but it sure helps. I'll probably bring up Glad Luck bags for the creams, even though I'm not flying. If I was flying, definitely. But I love Vaseline on my lips. In the winter, especially. But the feeling of it, even, I've gotten addicted to. So I don't like to go to sleep without Vaseline on my lips. Vaseline. And then here is my hair curl cream, Cantu. You can get it at Family Dollar. You can get it at Walmart. This is my retinol. I showed you, either one video ago or two, somewhere I have collagen. And then my normal moisturizing cream, CeraVe. I just use it all, man. And then I got this tea tree mask, I think from Grove Collaborative, as a free sample. So I think I'm going to do this while I'm in the hotel, just something special for me. And then my makeup. Because I'm filming, I would put makeup on because I don't like to edit myself without makeup on. So I have my CC cream. I have, I was doing creams. Okay, I can keep going. Okay, I have my palettes. This is a Tarte palette of browns. Look, I liked that one. Champagne, someday I'll get more. And then Just Peachy, they discontinued. I don't know, maybe I could get it on Amazon, but I've had it for years, so that this whole side is gone. And then I have Fit Me powder. So the Herbal CC cream, then the Fit Me powder, Willa blush, and this one is funny. See if I can show it to you without dumping it. The whole thing broke apart. You can mix it with alcohol and reset it. Have not done that. Here's another palette I'm not going to bring with me. This is Physicians Formula. I got it at Walgreens. But I like this one is my eye color, that green color, you know. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what you can see. And my brow powder, which is Anastasia in the taupe. All right, then we have Telescopic Lift Mascara, which Yvonne got me into. This is my eye color. I just got this. It's an Ulta, what is it called? Eyeliner. But normally I used liquid eyeliner. I don't even know what Where's my glasses? Oh, here's my glasses. I don't even know what brand this is because, I mean, I just go to the store and grab liquid eyeliner. And everything. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't read it because all of the print is off. Then this stuff I love. Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape for like hiding, you know, dark circles and age spots, all them good things. This I need to throw out. I don't use it anymore. I mean, it's pretty much empty. I had it for years. It was actually Rachel's Fair Pale. I also cannot see what this is, Charlotte Tilbury, but it was like highlighter, but a liquid highlight, which I loved. It even smells funky. I had it, so I just need to throw it in the trash. And of course, I need to bring my brushes. These are cheap brushes. So much so, it says Bamboo Natural, whatever. Is that the brand? I don't know. But I'll bring my brushes, my eye pencils, and my brow thingamabobby. I don't need lip liner. I will need to get my lipsticks. This is Lakeview, but I really thought that it was Clinique, and because it looked like the Clinique one I had. But, whoops, I got it on Amazon, and when I got it home, it was like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, so that's my makeup. Now, supplements. So, well, this is for if I have a tummy ache at night. Melatonin for at night. Vitamin D3, because I live in a cold climate. Daily Energy, this mostly B12. Goji Berry, COQ10, whatever that is. It's Ollie. And then I have another Energy B12. I'm overdosing on B12. I have my secret deodorant. So those are my supplements, my kind of healthcare products. I'm trying to think. Oh, I am going to bring a bar of soap. And I'll put an extra in the bathroom. I confiscated the soap because people get to like half a piece of soap, like a half a bar, and then they want a new bar. And Dove soap, I don't know if it's because there's not a ton of chemicals in here or what, but this stuff will dissolve in water quick. So I don't want a bunch of soaps out. I just end up spending a ton on soap. But I love Dove soap because my skin is sensitive. I'll put this one in the shower for them. That way they have a new one while I'm gone. They won't try to find mine because they know I'm keeping it in the bedroom now. And then this little thing, pretty sure it's Sophia Joy. Pretty sure I got this at like Target one year. So this is what I use. It could stand to be wiped out, but it's fine. This is what I use for my makeup. And then it has the little places to put tubes. And that's where my brushes, that sort of thing. I don't really worry about or how it's organized. I'm just trying to get it in there. Actually, I'm not going to bring my liquid liner. I'm just going to bring the green one I showed you. I have my mascara. Also, I just feel more put together when I have makeup on. I just enjoy it. And again, it's more for me when I edit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I forgot. These are lavender tablets. It's called Pomade. I also take that. It's like I'm giving myself energy and trying to calm myself down all together, all at once. All right, steal this bag. When this gets low, I cut it and then I'm like digging it out with my finger, but I keep it in a Glad-Lock bag so it doesn't dry out. So I'll just put the creams in here so I don't have to worry about leaking. I don't really think it'll leak, but better safe than sorry. I'm not concerned about the Vaseline, but I might as well put it in here. Oh, there's my eyeliner right there. It says my Hannaford was delivered. Oh, Lord.
Paula. Get it. It's freezing out.
Whoever delivered this smokes. Ugh. Smell it. What did we not get? We did not get Rachel's chocolate chips, or raspberries, or Wow Dream Berries, which must have been strawberries. So we didn't get the fruits we asked for, Robin. We didn't get raspberries or strawberries. We have always kiwis, some green apples, some cantaloupe. I always forget if it's cantaloupe or honeydew. I get them mixed up. And English cucumbers, and some cream cheese for jalapeno poppers, liquid soap, sugar-free popsicles for snacking, Coke for the younger girls, ranch dressing. This I'm going to take with me, my cold brew, and then some command strips, hooks that I'm going to use for jewelry in my bedroom, and 2 pineapples for snacking, 1 cat who's having a flare-up again of his autoimmune, poor little guy, and then freezer bags, some tamari, and garlic powder, and then 2 of Leo's squeezy treats. Such a good day. Having a crazy day. All right, so this stuff can go in. Let me put my lavender in here too so it doesn't get lost. Since it doesn't have a bottle, I threw away the box. Maybe I'll sneak my soap in there. All right, so that stuff can go in here. My supplements and such. I should just take out what I need, but leave the rest at home. But quite honestly, I don't have the energy. I don't need a blow dryer or anything because I air dry my hair. That's the beauty of the curly curls. I put a clip in my hair because I had like a little bit of a hot flash. Got a couple bobby pins, bring those. Okay, so that's that. Put these in here, some still cream. And then next is my Optivia foods, which help because then also one of you had mentioned, because a lot of the Optivia foods, I mean, obviously drizzled chocolate fudge crisp. It's like maybe if you didn't eat the sweets, you'd have energy. But here's what I want to tell you about it. Here is oatmeal. Here is soup. Here is brownies. They all have and here are chocolate bars. They all have the exact same carbohydrate count and the exact same protein count, the exact same probiotics and prebiotics, and the exact same vitamins and minerals. So it doesn't matter if it seems savory or sweet. It is set up for 100 grams of carbs per day, like you would be on if you were on a diabetic diet, and its intention is to keep the carbs and the proteins equal so that it helps keep your insulin regulated and gives you more energy. Half the reason I don't have energy a lot, well, I gotta get rid of some of the things like caffeine. I gotta prioritize my health more, do better, staying on plan, and drink more water. There's just some habits I'm not really doing, and I'm almost 60, and I think I'm 28. I almost forgot my mocha shakes. This is what I put in my coffee so that I don't need coffee creamer, and it counts as kind of one of my little meals of the day. 6 small meals is what we do. Okay, what's next? So I got my Optivia foods. And then I was planning on stopping and buying some salads with grilled chicken in them. And that's what I'm planning to have for supper. I can just pop them in the refrigerator at the hotel. There's no continental breakfast at this hotel, which could be why it was less expensive too, which I'm actually fine with. Honestly, I don't often like, since 2020, most of the hotels around here, it's not like they're doing eggs and pancakes anymore. And bacon and that sort of thing. It's more like wrapped pastries and bleh. So I'm just as happy to have my oatmeal because I have a microwave, a sink, and a little refrigerator. For work, I'll bring my camera and my tripod, but you're over there now, so. And then I have my laptop, my headphones. So this is a MacBook Pro. I actually need a new one, but that's gonna have to wait. And then spare battery and battery charger, but I see I need to change the battery now, so I'm gonna do that. Then I have my hard drive. This is a LaCie, but honestly, do not recommend because if this gets bumped, it causes all kinds of issues. All right, and then I'm bringing these just in case, although I don't expect to have to use these, the like converters. I don't think I'll need them. This is the one I use. This is where I put my memory card, and then I can also plug in at the same time. So this is usually all I need. But if I'm hardwired into their internet or some weird thing, I don't know. I'm just gonna bring these just in case since they don't take up space. And I have my calendar so I can plan out content, and I have been keeping a list because I'd like to do a big clean with me. So here's different videos I've already done this year where I was cleaning, so I can give you like a whole house clean because I'm not cleaning the whole house in one day. So this is how it happens. So that's that. I am bringing my knitting for when I'm relaxing at night. I'm making dishcloths, which I used to do this all the time, and I used to make like a dishcloth per night, but I go a lot slower now. And I also will sometimes get bored and I'll do a couple rows and then I'll sit there and then I'll do a couple rows. But this is what I'm doing. It's called grandmother's dishcloth, but see how it has like the holes? So you're actually doing from the top down, as you can see here. See? So when I open up memberships on the channel, I was thinking I should make everyone a dishcloth, all my members. We'll see. Maybe it'll happen. Or maybe I could do a giveaway, you know, here on the main channel too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I always have these ideas, but then the time to do them is always the struggle. I'm trying this out as my work bag today. This is my daughter Rachel's, and she didn't want it anymore. And so I'm going to put my stuff in there. It's nice and lightweight, which is one thing I like, and I don't want my laptop rattling around in my suitcase. It's an awful big suitcase, I realize, for 2 days, but I like to not worry about having enough room. So I would rather have it this way and pack whatever I want, and it rolls and the whole thing. So here's the work bag, and then my pocketbook will be separate from that. We're not expecting snow. So I'm just going to wear the pair of shoes that I'm keeping on, which will just be a pair of sneakers. Yeah, I'm not going to wear my boots because if I end up deciding to shop, they're not the best on my feet. So that's that. Now I need some clothes. I just washed these and I wasn't going to wear them until I went to my son's to Vermont, but oh well. I can always do laundry when I come home if they get dirty. So I'm gonna wear these today. Well, should I? Yeah, because I'm gonna at least go to a store or something, and then I'll bring my Love Like Jesus sweatshirt. Actually, I'll wear that today. I'm gonna bring my Vermont sweatshirt. I'm gonna wear the same pajamas 2 nights in a row, so I just have these like loungewear from Target that are so comfy, and then I have a matching shirt that came out of the wash inside out. I didn't even turn it right side too. So I will wear these, and then let's see, I need some lounge pants. I just washed these. So these are lounge day pants, not to be confused with the lounge night pants. Well, the day pants are thicker. And they have like side pockets where I like to put my phone. That goes in there. And then also my bathrobe, which is so comfy. I have my slippers on right now, but I will take them off. They actually have a hole in them. But one of my daughters bought them. So I know I need a new pair. I actually need to make a list of things that I need because I'm at that place. Look. But they say Mama Bear. Creasy got them for me. I'm just going to be editing. So I am going to throw a t-shirt in here, but I'm going to throw my gray lounge pants as well. Because tomorrow, like today, okay, so I'm leaving here at about 1 because I want to go to the grocery store. I have a list somewhere. I've got my cold brew. I'm not going to bring my creamer after all because I'm just going to drink my own cold brew. I was going to pick up a snack of Skinny Pop popcorn, water bottles, and I'm going to pick up my salads. So I'm going to buy 2 salads and bring those with me. Is there anything else I needed to pick up? I don't see it. So I feel like if I have water bottles, cold brew for the morning, salads for supper, and then I have my Optivia foods, I feel like I'm good. And then popcorn in case I get super hungry for a snack. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm bringing. And that way, once I get there today, so if I leave at 1, I need to go to a neighboring town to pick up the salads. Of course, I could do DoorDash. I could go out. If I were to go out, it would be during the day. I'm not going out after dark just because I'm by myself and I'd feel insecure. So that doesn't sound like fun. Even like coming in and out of the hotel. So I like to stay put. So I'm going to stay put is my plan. So I'll get those on the way. And then everything else is lounge pants because I'm not planning to leave. Even if I was. I live in Maine. And nobody cares. Oh, my shaker bottle. So, you know, you guys have seen shaker bottles, right? So that's what I mix my coffee in my shake in, because it has a little shaker, 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 shake. And we have more than one, so if my husband decided to have one, he has one. So now I just need my undergarments, socks. This is my prayer journal, and why haven't I shown it is because I haven't been using it. And then I also have this journal for like YouTube planning or journaling or regular journaling, whatever I want to do. So I'm bringing those with me as well. You want to know something? I still get embarrassed like talking to the camera with my family around. It's like a goal of mine this year is to get over it. I don't feel so much it with Robin because he talks very freely to the camera, and even Yvonne, same thing. If anything, she'll come over and tease me. I don't know, I feel very self-conscious. It's so funny after all this time. Even if I'm in a store, I don't film much in a store, and if I do, it's on my phone. I kind of pretend like I'm on like FaceTime or doing a like video phone call with a friend is how I kind of do that without feeling weird about it. Oh, hand lotion. Hand lotion. Definitely need that. I've got Bath and Body Works all over the house that Yvonne has given me, but honestly, some good old Vaseline Intensive Care. No one will miss it because I have my Bath and Body Works, like I have one in each bathroom, one beside the kitchen sink. And I'm always encouraging everybody like to be doing this or else, you know, it's so dry that your hands just end up cracking. Ugh, it's just awful and it hurts. It feels like a paper cut. All right, so undergarments before I forget. I won't show you my undergarments. You don't need to see that. Besides the normal undergarments, I like to bring a pair of cozy, soft socks to kind of just like put on my feet in case I get cold. It is after all winter, and it is so cold. Our wind is so bad right now, and it's already in single digits Fahrenheit, and then when you add the cold wind, it feels like negative degrees. It's just so bad right now. All right, so that is that. I'm trying to think. So then I go through my day. What do I do when I get up? I have my coffee, so I have my cold brew. I have my oatmeal. Oh, my toothbrush and toothpaste. That would be good to have. I'm just going to take what's left of this. I opened a new one for the family, but this is enough for me for 2 days. 3. Well, today I've already... That's right. It would be today, too, because I brush my teeth at night. Because I brush my teeth at night and in the morning like a good girl. Like a good hero. All right. And then I think that's it. All right, so I was going through my day. So once I've had my breakfast of oatmeal and coffee, and I have that. Then I brush my teeth. I have that. Then I take a shower, which I need to do now, but I've been waiting because my daughter's going to an appointment, so I'm letting her have the bathroom. I take a shower, and I don't need to wash my hair because I just did it, and I wash my hair like every 3 days. I think I just broke a nail. And then, yep, I got brittle nails. Okay. And I don't need a razor to shave my legs, whatever. I'll be by myself. What do I need to shave my legs for? And I have my Dove soap. And I have my moisturizer. And I have my hair mask. And then, let's see. You know what's so weird about my hotel? I don't know if I said this already, but whenever I would put in 2 adults, the price was cheaper than putting in 1 adult. Isn't that weird? So the good thing is I am actually registered as 2 adults, so I'll get more towels without asking. All right, so then you'd have a mid-morning snack. I have that. I have my lunch. I have my work stuff. I have my pajamas, pajama rama. I just use my fingers. I don't even comb my hair. It never gets tangled. I have my knitting for something to do, for funsies. I could bring a book. I have my Bible obviously on my phone. I have my prayer journal. I should probably bring a pen or 2. That'll be in my pocketbook. I could bring a couple books, but I think if I read, I'll read from my Kindle app, which is also, oh, my phone charger. This would be a true tragedy. Okay, see, this is why I go through my day. Yeah, I think I have everything now. Very exciting. I'm so excited to go. I really, really need this. I was so excited going to bed last night. by about 2, I was no more excited anymore because I woke up at midnight and didn't go back to sleep. But I bet I'll sleep good tonight. And I'm gonna grab a t-shirt. I need to get some spring t-shirts. All right, that's it. And now I can close this up. I know my hubby will put it in the car for me. I need to trim my broken fingernail. So I'm gonna get my shower, get dressed. The groceries are here, put away. It was just a small order, like $120. Unfortunately, Yvonne's been trying to eat a lot of fruit, and they didn't have grapes, or they didn't send grapes, and they didn't send raspberries, which is so weird. But at least she got her kiwi. She didn't order bananas, which she should have, because she needs potassium. But at least she has some kiwis. As if I don't have enough vitamins, I have a vitamin drink. So here's some of those. And a spare pair of reading glasses, and Burt's Bees for my lips, lipstick, chapstick, in case I lose one, sunglasses. Oh, this is the color I actually like, Bricola from Amplified Cream, MAC. Let's see. And in here, I have my store cards, my AAA card, like Costco, my red card, and my Visa card for my bank account. And then I have my key fob, my house keys. So we are set to go. This is a little blingy for me. Yvonne got it for me. It's so sweet. I just need to get a pocketbook that is bling worthy. All right, so shove all that back in this little tiny pocketbook. I like to have a small purse just because it's very lightweight and it doesn't wear on my back when I'm shopping. So that's the reasoning behind that. And normally I wouldn't have these in there. Even my sunglasses, they stay in the car normally, but for some reason I threw them in my pocketbook yesterday. So there's my pocketbook, my work bag, my suitcase, which I could put the work bag in the suitcase. Honestly, I think the laptop would be fine in it, so I might have my husband help. And then I have my little list-ity poo. I know what I'm buying at the store. We are set to go. I think I'm going to do now is put that chicken in the oven and then take my shower, get myself ready. Looks like it's going to be a makeup-free day since I packed my makeup. Actually, my hair cream is in there too. I'm going to have to pull out the hair cream. Wah, wah, wah. I usually pack after I get ready, but today something about filming had me get right on it in my pajamas and everything. So that's okay. I can now put the work bag in here, so I won't shut it until I'm ready to go. I'm sure I'll be in it 100 times. But I have already brushed my teeth at least. This is what my room looked like as you walk in. And then there's also that little kitchenette that also had a stove, which was impressive. And then my little bathroom. And let me show you. I don't know if you can tell my eyes. I am so tired after getting no sleep last night. So I'm going to set everything up and set up my workstation. And then I'll let you see that too. This will be my little work setup while I'm here. And thank goodness I brought this, because this is the first time in a long time I've been to a hotel that didn't have just a connector for your cords. It's also good I have this because I am going to have to charge my camera batteries with my laptop. Now, I'm not going to be using my camera batteries much. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will. But anyway, at least I have a method that I can charge my batteries from my camera. But I guess the worst thing that would happen is I would be using my phone instead of my camera. This is something we could actually do in our bedroom. Look, queen size bed, and then long desk, could even come out more, where you have workspace, drawers for clothing, for goodness sake, or whatever, office. But if it went out further here and you had another desk space past this TV. Okay, it is Thursday morning, and I am actually getting ready to leave. Honestly, sadly, amazing how much work I think I can get done versus how much I do get done in a course of 12 hours. I'm so sore because the table I was working at was a little bit high and I should have put a pillow under me. I thought to do that this morning, which felt a lot better, but just having my arms up to edit for so many hours, it was hard to sleep because I was so sore and I wanted to go home refreshed. The first night here, I slept really well. Last night, not as much, and I was awake at 4 for the day. So, oh well. On the way home, I'm going to stop and see if I can't buy a pair of jeans. I really need a pair of jeans. I would really like to have a pair going to Vermont. And we leave tomorrow night. So I'm going to see if I can get a pair of jeans. My eyes are so bloodshot. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see? Feel bad for me. No, don't. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It would make me feel so good if I could have a pair of jeans. So I'm going home after I look for a pair of jeans, and my husband is taking the car. He has a appointment to get tires on the car, on the Chevy Traverse. So that's an SUV. So you know, he did some price shopping. Thank goodness. Oftentimes we go to Walmart, but they couldn't do it. That's the problem with Walmart. All right, it's a problem with everywhere, actually, is like just getting appointments. And I'm telling you, the world changed in 2020, and it cannot come back. It like permanently changed. It's so funny because I've heard people, or not heard, but read people on like Instagram or Facebook saying, you know, they might complain about not having, that there weren't enough workers in a restaurant, and they'll be like, nobody wants to work these days. Well, I have young girls, 18, to 20s, and they apply for jobs, and they don't even get a call back. They don't hear back. They are not acknowledged for applying for that job. And honestly, the only place that no, that's not even true. I was going to say Dunkin'. That's not even true. Honestly, this is, okay, Yvonne's personality. God bless her. One of the jobs she had at Dunkin', she wasn't hearing back from the manager. And it was a Dunkin' that we go into. So she knew what the manager looked like. We're in the grocery store, and she's like, that's the manager at Dunkin'. Chased her down the aisles and was like, hey, I've been applying for jobs. I'm not hearing back. But our grocery store consistently has a help wanted. Consistently. She's applied 3 times, never heard back once. And it's like, I just feel like if there is something with her application or something, I don't know. I just feel like that's so rude. But you would not believe all of the entry-level jobs my daughters will apply for and never even get an acknowledgement of the fact that they have applied. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Or then, another one of my daughters scheduled an interview 3 times. First 2 times, the manager didn't show up for the interview. Nothing gives you confidence in, hey, so if you hear people saying, oh, it's like this because people just don't want to work, not true. Not true. So, but doing the hair and makeup because, especially, I'm dressed kind of like, what? There's a hole in my shirt. I need to buy some shirts too. I need clothes, man. I just need clothes. I honestly hate buying clothes. If I had a shopper, I would love that. Like, I've been watching Madam Secretary. If you've ever seen that show on Netflix. And the protagonist of the show, the Madam Secretary, She has this personal assistant. I think his name is Blake. It's like, dang if I don't need that person in my life. I saw a thing, it was like, if you could choose, what would you want? A chef, a maid, or a personal assistant? I was like, if it's a really good personal assistant, they can either cook or bring in food and do some cleaning. So I say personal assistant because I feel like you get the most bang for your buck. You know, shopping for you, handling some of your editing. The other thing I'm going to do is get Yvonne vitamins. They had told me, they're like, if you don't know, my daughter Yvonne is pregnant. She has super, 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 super low iron to the point that she needs an infusion. But they said we probably won't even get a call to make an appointment for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, she can't barely get out of bed. And they were like, don't even bother getting iron supplements. It's not going to make a difference. But it's like, oh. And at first I'm like, okay, we just won't. I'm going to follow their advice. But now I'm like, they're like, it won't do anything. Well, you know what else doesn't do anything? Not doing anything. So I'm going to get her some iron supplements today, and we're going to get a bunch of steak. Steak, leafy greens. I mean, you have to eat. What in the world is on my shirt? Oh, it's paint. I think you have to eat so much leafy green and all that to really make an impact, but we got to do something. My goodness, the poor girl is like crawling on the floor practically. It's awful. It's awful to watch. Okay. Lipsticks will go in my pocketbook. So I was going to stay here until they kicked me out at 11. Then I decided, no, let's just get a jump on the day. This is what always happens. I mean, it's kind of like when I tell myself, I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm giving myself the day off. That lasts for just so long, and then you're like, yeah, I can't take it. I got to do it. So I'm going to pack, and I was fine with this hotel, honestly. Whoa. I'm going to fall over. Except that it smells. It smells like old bacon. It doesn't overwhelm me, but I can smell it. So even my clothes that are clean are going to get washed when I get home. I mean, I sometimes do that anyway just because of the suitcase thing, but so I don't even care. I'm just throwing it in the suitcase. I'm not even folding it because when I get home, it's going to be all washed because I bet you anything, it smells like this room. This I'll take shopping. So I don't need a bag. Okay, let's pack up the work stuff. My laptop. And then the battery and all the things here. And the little compartment that I can zipper so it does not fall out. I've got my, let's put this in my hair so that when my hair pulls out, because it will. I did take notes. I'm going to put this stuff in my suitcase because I don't want this to be heavy. I'll put my cords and stuff in here. I always kind of unplug my hard drive so that I don't ruin the cord, as well as this, because if I buy cords, it's usually because, you know, they're not meant to be thrown all over Kingdom Come. This has my list in it, I think. Yep. What I need to grab before I go home. Oops, I forgot my phone charger. That would not make me happy. Not at all. I always kind of do a once, twice, 3 times around. to see what I've missed. I don't do YouTube TV, and I think it's expensive, but at the same time, at least if you pay for YouTube TV, you don't see commercials. Whereas when you pay for cable television, you still get all the commercials. Like, what the heck? At least when I do the apps where it's a free app, I get ads. I get ads. Of course I get ads. It's free television. YouTube, of course, and even with YouTube, there's ads I can skip. You know, I have no patience at all for cable television. Cable television. Cable television. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. I learned something else too. Okay, let's sit down. I never say anything political. It's the next day, and I had this all uploaded to YouTube, and I woke up like, what was I thinking? I never say anything controversial, but I think maybe it's because I was alone in a hotel room and I did not have my husband to chaw at, so to speak. And so I am going on and on. I never watch the news. I do hear about things. I mean, it's impossible. I don't live in a vacuum, but it's like, Karen, be quiet. Oh no. So this is what it sounds like, but I was like, oh no. So I am going to re-upload this and spare you my little political rant. Oh my goodness. It's okay, Karen. It's going to be fine. I don't speak politic. No habla politics. I don't know. Over here, you know, melatonin helps you fall asleep, but it only lasts for like 4 hours. So it really just tells your brain needs to know it's nighttime. Also, I am so glad I do not waste my money on cable television because there's literally nothing on, and I swear the commercials are longer than the show. This right here is what I'm most proud of, all of my water empties. I didn't drink any soda yesterday, so that was pretty good for me, and I have some of my Optivia feelings left over. Bring those home. I'll keep this bar out to eat. And see, nice messy suitcase. Who even cares? I don't care. And then my makeup. I'd taken everything out and just kind of set it here so I could see it. It's all, see, I'm just throwing it, woo, in the suitcase. Yeah! Nearly missed that one. Got my supplements, got my toothbrush. My toothbrush is in the Gladlock bag because electric toothbrushes really don't fit in those little toothbrush holders. All right, what else have I got? And then in the fridge, I have my cold brew, which I guess I'll take. It's not much left. An egg roll I didn't eat. And this was like my salad and my Chinese because, you know, it has dressing in it. I didn't want to put it in the trash and have it smell. So I put it in a bag in there, and that way I can just put it in the trash now and they'll be taking it out. So this I'll keep. I don't know. I'm going to dump it. There's only like 1 cup left. Really don't want it. All right. Soap, which I used their soap since it was Dove. Lipstick. Drink. I do feel like I got more work done than I would have gotten done at home. I think I bit off more than I can chew doing the cleaning marathon. And really because I wanted to, it's going to be a great video, I think. I wanted to have every tip and trick you can think of. Cleaning, organizing, decluttering, that you can think of as I go room by room cleaning. It's a marathon because I would never clean my whole house, every room, in one shot. I am not up to that anymore. That is not the age category I'm in, if I ever was. So I have my room keys, which really doesn't matter. I don't think they care if you give them back or not. Shutting off lights. This goes in my pocketbook. And then this is the first time I've ever like done this, gone to a hotel by myself. Would I do it again? Absolutely, I would do it again. My next little run away from home, I'm bringing my husband with me. We have never gone anywhere together overnight since we had kids. Can you believe that? I think it's high time. Unless it was like I'm in the hospital and he's with me or something like that. So I'm very excited to do that with him. And I'm hoping it leads to more and more trips. We'll probably like do something close by like this one the first time and then kind of venture a little more. Actually, I've never been to an IKEA. There's one in Massachusetts. And I really want to go there. So maybe we would spend the night and go to IKEA. That's what I'd really like to do. Maybe in March. We'll see. I definitely need to do it before Yvonne has her baby. So anyway, I hope you enjoy coming along with me and just seeing little bits and pieces, getting ready with me. Next up is Vermont. So remember, as always, God loves you and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.